Get ready for our game of skill and strategy. Blockbusters! And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Rafferty!
Good looking group. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, everybody at home. Welcome to Blockbusters. We're here to play the game today. Have a lot of fun. We're going to pick it up. I think we're just in the middle of our first game right now, but let's meet the players and see how they're doing. Hello, Val.
Hi there.
Nice to see you. Val
Nice
is our
to see
champion.
you.
Val won. She's a good player, real icy
Thank
player,
you.
this lady.
Thank
Picked
you.
up $5,200, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Has it sunk in yet? Has it?
No.
No.
On the way home, maybe it will.
Yeah, I know. I find just because I tell people what they win and thing, I throw numbers out, and it really doesn't sink in. And then I go home and I say, holy smokes, that person won $5,000. That's a lot of money. Kim, here's Kim the challenger. She'd like to win $5,000, I bet. Introduce yourself, Kim.
My name is Kim Atade. I'm originally from Carmel, California, and now I'm waiting tables in Los Angeles.
Good for you. Good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Carmel's a nice place, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, up there at Pebble Beach. Nice. Anyway, let's get started right now. Let's check out the board. We're in the middle of game one right now. Good game, too. Where do you see all those blocks come flying in? Each of the letters that you see up there represent a one-word answer to a question, and we'll fill in the board from where we left off yesterday. Kim is the challenger working top to bottom, and Val is the champion working side to side. Just a good game all the way around, and Val is in control of the board right now. So pick your letter, please, Val.
The G, please.
G. As you can see, if you look at the board, if she gets this question right, she will have made her connection from side to side, and she will be the winner of game number one. Kim has to block if she wants to stay alive here and try and win this game for herself. What G are the old-fashioned chewy candies that you can... Val.
Too quick.
Too much time. I'll repeat it again for Kim, who breathes a sigh of relief.
No, she doesn't.
What G are the old-fashioned chewy candies that you can make at home using Kool-Aid, pectin, corn syrup, and sugar?
Gumdrops?
Gumdrops is right. Whoa. Ooh. Was that interesting?
Oh.
Was that ever interesting? When I saw that question, I thought it was all over. However, that's how Blockbusters is played. You're in charge of the board, Kim, working top to bottom. Pick.
H, please.
H wants to get that anchor at the bottom. What H can be seen outside an office wearing a cowboy hat in his movie Psycho? Val.
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock is right. Hitchcock is right. Ooh.
Oh, no.
I can't believe this one wasn't going to get answered, but it did get answered. Anyway, here we are. Interesting choice about to be made. Blockbusters is the name of the game. You look at that board, you can see how screwy this thing is right now. Val, you're in control, and you're going to pick.
I'd like the A, please.
Just looking at the A. And I think that'll do it for you there. Right. It's very tough to see. Also, pay attention, folks, because I think this is a dual implication. Either one of these players can win the game with this correct answer, and it's always a toss-up. What A are you more likely to avoid if you wait until April 14th to file your income tax return? Kim.
Arrest.
Ah, yes. It's obvious that Kim is a theater major. We'll continue on right now. I'm going to read it again for Val. What A are you more likely to avoid if you wait until April 14th to file your income tax return? Unbelievable. Audit! Audit, the most feared thing in America, the audit. That was the answer we were looking for. Again, same situation, folks, dual implication, another A question. Anybody can win it. It's a toss-up. What A was first paid in 1857 and is the money awarded to one's spouse in a divorce? Val.
Alimony.
Alimony is right. What A was first paid in 1857 And is the money awarded to one spouse in a divorce settlement? Alimony the answer, and I think Johnny Carson paid it. Anyway, Val's got one game, $100 in her pocket, and a commercial coming up, and a new game after that. We'll be right back.
I've only filed once.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Although you are young. You are young. Right, this is second game coming up right now. Val, our champion, has won one game, and as I said, has $100. If she wins the next game, she goes back to the goal run, and she is one wizard at the goal run. Kim, you got to win this game. You got to win this game to get it to the tiebreaker in hopes of getting to the goal run. Very important game for you. Let's get started right now. Let's look at the board, please. Quick reminder now, our champion, Val, has the advantage. White is working top to top, can do it with as few as 4. And give me the letter. Where is it? This starts game number 2. S. What S is the proper way to address a knight? Kim.
Sir?
Sir, that is correct. Kim off to a good start, anchored on one side, working side to side. Pick again, Kim.
F, please.
F. What F will grow faster on your right hand if you are... Val.
Fingernails.
Fingernails, that is right. If you are right-handed, fingernail, the answer we wanted. There's her block. She is anchored at the top, working to the bottom. And we'll pick again, please.
C, please.
C. What C had only 4 members in George Washington's time? Val.
Cabinet.
Cabinet is right. Had 4 members in Washington's time, but today President Reagan has 19 members serving under him, none of which know what they're doing. All right, we'll continue on right now. Val in control, working top to bottom. Pick again, please.
P, please.
P. What P? These are all toss-ups now. What P consists of approximately 150 hot pickled peppers? There's the egg timer. Nobody answered. Too much time. Peck. Pick a peck of pickled peppers.
Oh.
There it is. Hey, listen, don't blame me. I just read them, Kim. Here we go. Here's another P question, always a toss-up. What P do Americans eat 75 acres of a day? And is the fast food that became popular here after World War II when GIs brought back a taste for it from Naples? Val.
Pizza.
Pizza is right. White, still in control. We'll pick again.
The O, please.
This is it. Kim, you got to jump in here because if Val gets this right, she is the champion, and you will be gone. O. What O can be used as a facial mask to cleanse and brighten your skin? That is Val.
Oatmeal.
You got it! Is a stick-to-the-ribs breakfast cereal. That is all there is to it. 4 in a row for Val. That means, Val, come on down here and join me, young lady. You're going on to the goal run right now. Kim, you're a good player. You really are. I know you don't feel too good at this moment, but it was a pleasure having you here on on Blockbusters. We'll take that from the top. Give me a beat. Give me a beat while I look at the want ads.
I better look like I'm really...
Kim, it was a pleasure having you here on Blockbusters, and for being such a wonderful contestant. We have an Admiral refrigerator for you.
Good, I don't have one.
Oh, good, now you got one. Thank you for being here, Kim. Take care. Bye-bye. Come on over here, Val. Hang on to that. Because when we come back after this commercial message, she'll go to the gold run again, and I have a feeling about this one, too. We'll see you in a moment.
Rack.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we are, and Val wants to go to the gold run, and if you had an opportunity to watch her do this before, this is lightning. Let's take a look at the gold run board right now. Here it comes. Now, Val knows that to win the big money, she's going to start at the left side and make a path connecting the gold to the gold. If she does that, she will win $5,000, and she has already done it once. If you miss a question or pass, you know a block goes up on that board, and you're going to have to work your way around it. You have 60 seconds in which to do it, and you can keep going until time runs out. Are you ready? Go get him, Val. Let's give her 60 seconds, please. There it is. Time will begin after your first clue. Pick your letters, Val.
GCS.
World's largest train depot.
Grand Central Station.
Correct. Pick again.
CB.
Played by Charles Lawton and Trevor Howard.
Pass.
Pick again.
DDS.
Miss Francis educational TV series.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Miss Francis's educational TV series.
Ding Dong School.
Correct. Pick again.
MK.
She owned the Long Branch on Gunsmoke.
Miss Kitty.
Correct. Pick again.
BP.
The sheriff from Walking Tall.
Pass.
Pick again.
OTGSL.
Shirley Temple song.
On the Good Ship Lollipop.
Correct. Pick again.
JA.
Vice President to George Washington.
John Adams.
You got $5,000. Good. Good. Boy, you play good. That's the only thing I can say. Very good. You only missed two. You only missed two on the way over. Boy.
Felt like 20.
Oh, I know. I know. You asked about one, and then you got it. But I mean, you only missed two. Let's take a look at the ones you missed on here. You passed on them. Let's see what ones they were, please. CB, played by Charles Lawton and Trevor Howard, Captain Bligh.
Of course.
And the other one, BP. This is tough. The sheriff from Walking Tall, Buford Pusser. What a nice name.
Never gotten that one.
Sounds like something you're supposed to get shots for. Anyway. You got $5,000 the last time you came up here, $5,400. That brings your total right now to $10,400. Not a bad afternoon's work, young lady. Boy, that is terrific. You're going to have to do it. This is the toughest thing in the world to do. I want you to come on back over here, Val, because you're going to have to meet the competition. Let's meet Susan. Here she comes. Careful when you make your entrance up there. Have a seat. Try and catch your breath. That is so exciting to do. Let's say hello to Susan. Hello, Susan.
Hi. My name is Susan Kessner. I'm originally from Boston, and I have a small business cleaning office buildings at night.
You do? You
Yeah.
do that at night?
Subcontract from larger
Good
buildings.
for you. Good for you. That's such a nice city, Boston. I
Yeah,
like
it's
that. You're a little
beautiful.
nervous?
Scared to death.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You can handle this. Good luck to both of you. Let's take a look at the game board right now. Susan knows because she is the challenger. She'll be working red to red. That's top to bottom. Has the advantage. Can do it with as few as 4. And let's get started right now with the game. Where's the letter E? Always a toss-up question, ladies. Hands on buzzers, please. What E recently quit the Royal Marines because it was too... Val.
Edward.
Edward, that is right. Because it was too tough for him and is the prince that is the 5th in line for the British throne. Edward is who we were looking for. Very current question, you notice, folks. Let's continue on. Val anchored on one side, working to the other.
The C, please.
C. What C is a San Francisco television station running commercials for, making it the first major TV station? Susan.
Condoms?
Condoms, that is correct. Making it the first major TV station to run ads for this birth control device, and obviously the first game show to ever take it as an answer. Condoms is what we were looking for. Whoa, okay. Interesting thing about those ads is they're the only ads on television that have nothing to do with sex. But anyway, we'll continue on right now. Red is working top to bottom. Susan, pick.
M, please.
M. What M caused the clicking noise when you shake aerosol paint cans? Val.
Marble.
Marbles is right. That's the one. White takes over the board, working side to side. We'll pick again.
The D, please.
D gets the anchor. She gets this right. Toss-up question is, what D did a Gallup survey find that although Americans are becoming more and more interested in healthful main courses, we still prefer... Val.
Dessert.
Desserts, yes. We still prefer the rich and gooey kind, and when we come back, Val will pick again. She's working side to side. Susan's going to try and stop her. We'll be right back. You ever think your first... Welcome back. We're in the middle of game number 1 right now, and I believe that Val is in control. That's White. She is working side to side and is about to make her next pick. Please pick.
The R, please.
R. What R has poisonous leaves, but its stalks make a tasty pie? Val.
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb is correct. I guess they found that out because somebody made a pie with the leaves one day and left the world, and that was the end of it. Anyway, rhubarb, the answer we needed. White working side to side. Continue, please.
The T, please.
T. What T has been played by 4 different Olympic medal winners because movies... Val.
Tarzan.
Boy, you walk quick. Tarzan is right. Because movies with this character usually contain a lot of athletic stunts. Tarzan, the answer we're looking for. White is still in control, working side to side. Val, pick again, please.
W, please.
This could be it for game number 1. Susan, if you want to stay alive in this game, you got a blocker here. Always a toss-up. What W was only about a mile from his parents' house, but is where Henry Thoreau sought... Susan.
Walden.
Walden, correct. Sought seclusion to do his writings. Walden Pond is what we were looking for. That was the correct answer, Walden. Susan back in control. Red working top to bottom. Pick, Susan.
B, please.
B. The reason she didn't go to U, if you're worried about it, because if she gets it wrong, it's an automatic win for Val if she gets it. So she's going to go up to the top there and anchor. What B does the American Society of Plastic and Reconstructive Surgeons say are the body parts women have the most? Susan.
Breasts.
Breasts. That is correct. Have the most cosmetic surgery done on, usually to enlarge them. And breast was the answer. And continue. Susan, you're in control.
L, please.
L. Working top to bottom here. What L was created by Judge Logan of California? Susan.
Sorry.
All right, I'll read it again for Val. What L was created by Judge Logan of California when he crossed a raspberry with a blackberry?
Loganberry.
Loganberry is right. All right. Val, you're in control. White working side to side. Pick again, please.
The U, please.
U. This is for the win. Again, you have to block here, Susan. What U wore the blue in the American Civil War? Susan.
Union.
Union is right. Boy, good game going on now. I like it when it gets like this. They caught going at one another. All right, Susan's back in control. Red's working top to bottom. Where are we going, Susan?
S.
S. What S are believed to destroy more insects than all other mammals? Susan.
Snakes.
Incorrect. I'll repeat it for Val. What S are believed to destroy more insects than all other mammals combined and sometimes are referred to as polecats or wood pussies?
Skunks.
Skunks is right. Val is back in control. We'll pick again.
The P, please.
This is it. Again, I believe she can win it with this. Yes, she can. Susan, you know you have to block here. What P are savory meat pies or what strippers tassel... Val.
Pasties.
Pasties is right. And you have won game number 1. The people who write these questions are so cruel to me, I have to tell you. What P are savory meat pies or what strippers' tassels often dangle from? Pasties is the answer we were looking for. Let's look at the board right now. You can see the route that Val took to win the game, and that means that she has won game number 1, and we'll be right back with game number 2 right after this. We are just about out of time. You know, we didn't have our crazy February question today, but the game's still on, and you're still going to have a chance to win. So keep watching. We'll be asking them for you again. Susan, don't be disheartened. You can come back and do it. We will see you. I'm Bill Rafferty next time on Blockbusters. Bye-bye.